Hello, and today I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be taking apart my controller and putting it back and showing you guys what's inside of it. So first of all, you're gonna need a a PHO times 50 screwdriver. It's very tiny, as you can see, and you're gonna want to flip it over your control and take off all 4 screws. I've already pre-did that. They're right here, and after that, you're gonna want to take a flathead screwdriver, one of these. This is a negative 3x16. It's very thin, and what you're gonna want to do is it's gonna be shut like this. You're gonna want to pass this thing. Wait, wrong one. So this one, you see the little flat thing? If I could focus. Well, you're gonna want to stick it through this line right here, this gap. It's gonna be a gap like right here, and then you're gonna want to slide it all around. As you can see, I pre-did it because it's pretty hard to do, and you just gently shake it. You're gonna want to gently shake it because there's a very fragile wire right here. As you can see, it's connected to the LED, and it's what makes this wire. It's what transmits the power. Because right here is where it charges right here, and this transmits the power to this battery, which is the gray box right here. What you're gonna want to do is not disconnect it from here. Disconnect it from here. This thing. What you want to do is just basically just unplug it, and it just turns off. And this is your battery right here. So what you're gonna want to do is lift this up, and you'll see this screwdriver. I mean this screw. You're gonna want to use the same screwdriver and just take that thing off. And once it's off, I'm doing it with one hand. Once it's off, you're gonna want to disconnect this battery, just gently pulling it off, and voila, it just takes off like that. And so you're gonna wanna really take care of these screws while you're working on this controller, because they're very, very tiny, super tiny. Easily, I've lost like so many from this controller that I've experimented on, so I know what I'm doing. And so once that's off, this will be able to move, and just take it off. Simple as that. And basically, this is gonna be your motherboard, and this is gonna be the accessory bar where you could like a phone, like a touchscreen. You're gonna wanna hold up. Hold up. Dang it. Oh, so anyway, you're gonna wanna push it down with your finger from the bottom, from this way. Push it down, and this will pop out, which is the motherboard. As you can see, it should slide off fairly easy. This is a little. But once this is off, this is your joysticks. Your joystick. This you could easily take this off. And if you wanna like change the skin of this is easily how you do it. The buttons could come off easily, but I don't want to do that. Too hard. It's gonna be pretty difficult. And so what you're gonna want to do is putting it back in is it's hard doing it with one hand. Hold up. Dang it. So anyway, you're gonna wanna slide it through under here, and then just lift it up from the bottom. Just push this down, and then once that's there, just flip it over. And the motherboard should be right here. Oh well, I'll just leave it like that. And so once it's like that, you could just pop this motherboard that you took off earlier, pop it back here. Pop it back here, and it goes. You turn it, you flip it this way. This is pretty tricky. You have to make this. Hold up. You have to make this little wire go through this hole right here that you see. It's pretty tricky to do. Try to do it for you guys. Oh crap. Hold up. And as you can see, it's through the little box and face review. Okay, so once that's done, you're gonna wanna put this bad boy back in. You're gonna wanna connect this wire right here. You're gonna wanna connect it into this receiver. This is what you can plug this multi-wire in, and voila, it's in there. And then after that's done, just slide it. It's got like little hooks. Just slide them in the holes, and then the screw. You're gonna want to take the silver screw, not any of the other ones. The silver one. This is a silver one. And just take your PHO times 50. screwdriver and just screw that back in. And after that, want to take your battery. This is your battery. Plug that bad boy back in and make it go through here, through this little hook right here. I'll make see it's a little hook right here, and it just sits perfectly right there. It's got a little holder. And this is a little tricky part. You do not want to bend this. Do not bend this wire. It's very important, especially from here. Do not bend it like it could curve a little bit, but you cannot like bend it like a right angle or something. It will screw up your controller. Trust me, it's happened to me, and I've had to get new controllers. Well, actually, thanks to that controller, I learned how to take apart controllers. And once that's plugged in back in here, this wire, I tell you, once you plug it back into its original spot, you're gonna wanna. So, it's got like little hooks in it, the control. Gently, like put it back. You're gonna flip over and just gently let it just emerge with the bottom. Once that's done, just put in the screws and you're done. That's all. Peace.